Zanzibar is a small island off the coast of mainland Tanzania, and its natural beauty is stunning. It is very well known for its incredible beaches with crystal clear water and its lovely resorts. However, it also has much to offer to culture and history enthusiasts. When it comes to where to stay in Zanzibar, there are lots of options available, and sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming to choose a specific area to stay in. So in this video, I'm going to break down what the best places are to stay in Zanzibar. Nungwi is a charming, small village at the northern tip of Unguja Island and one of Zanzibar's most popular beach destinations. Nungwi has the white sand, turquoise water and towering palm trees that make for an ideal tropical beach getaway. It's also a diverse paradise with plenty of coral reefs, colorful fishes, and if you get lucky, you'll spot sea turtles and dolphins as well. Some of the things that you can do around Nungwi are of course relax on Nungwi beach itself and go snorkeling or scuba diving. I should tell you that these are two things that you can do in almost every place that I'm going to mention on this list, so I'll only mention snorkeling again where it's particularly good. There's also a horse club in Nungwi, so you can ride horses on the beach and in the turquoise waters if that's something you like. And Memba Island, which is a tourist favorite and a great place for snorkeling, is also nearby. Lastly, you can also find the Baraka Natural Aquarium in Nungwi, which is that place that you see all over social media where you can swim in a lagoon with sea turtles and feed them. Alternatively, because Nungwi is quite touristy, there's another place called Kendwa nearby which is also really great and it's not as popular with travelers. Jambiani is a little village in the southeastern coast of Zanzibar Island that was virtually inaccessible to tourists for a long time, and because of this it has remained largely unspoiled. It's located along a stretch of white sand and a coral lagoon, which makes it a perfect place for snorkeling and scuba diving, but also for kite surfing. Some other things that you can do in Jambiani is go to Jambiani village itself and get a village tour. So I haven't been on this particular tour myself, so I can't really recommend it, but I do recommend getting a taste of the local culture wherever you travel, so I think it could be a very good idea. Kusa Cave is also nearby. It's a very popular place with tourists, and it's basically a cave that has this very pretty lagoon inside where you can swim. Paje is a village in the east of Unguja Island that gets very consistent winds, making it the ideal place for those who enjoy windsurf, wakeboarding and kite flying. The coral reefs here are also excellent, so it's a great place for snorkeling and scuba diving, and these two things are what makes Paje so popular with tourists. Paje is not too far away from Jambiani, so you can go to that area if you want to enjoy some more activities beyond the ones I already mentioned and spending the day at the beach. Bwejuu is considered by many to have the best beaches in all of Zanzibar. Despite this, it's not an area that usually gets crowded and it can be done on a budget or very luxuriously. Snorkeling and scuba diving in this area are quite good, and Bwejuu is well known for having excellent restaurants offering traditional Swahili cuisine and great Tanzanian food. Kiwengwa is perhaps the most secluded beach destination in Zanzibar. It is a touristy but quiet area known for its white sand beaches. It is perfect for a calm beach holiday and those who love luxury resorts. Pongwe is even quieter and more secluded than Kiwengwa, and as such there is not a lot to do here. This is a destination for those who want to relax and to have some peace and quiet. If you want to get a taste of the culture and the history in Zanzibar, then there is no better place than Stone Town. This is definitely my favorite place on this list, and I personally chose to stay here the entire week that I was in Zanzibar. I actually have a video about Stone Town. I'll make sure I put the link to that video in the description down below. But yeah, it's a super useful video. It tells you everything that you need to know about Stone Town, what you see, what you do, where to stay, where to eat, safety tips, etc. So when you're done watching this video, make sure you go watch that one. So Stone Town isn't a place with endless beaches with white sand and turquoise water, which is why most people tend to skip it and go directly to the resorts on the east side of the island. But the old town is gorgeous and there's so much to explore here. Some of my favorite places are the Forodani Market, the terrace at Emerson on Urumqi, Stone Town Beach in the evening, and just walking around the streets and seeing all the lovely architecture and the multiculturalism in this place is incredible. I definitely recommend that you spend a couple of days here if you can, and that you make room for it in your plans. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it if you did, and stay tuned for my next video on the top 5 things to do in Zanzibar.